A Christian faith-based nonprofit is banned in South Carolina. Now it's soliciting for money right here in the Triad. South Carolina state leaders is calling Miracle House of Hope Ministries a scam. WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas went looking for answers about the organization's legitimacy.
Miracle House of Hope Ministry says it provides housing for those in need, aids in faith-based addiction resources, and feeds the hungry. Problem is, there are questions on how it uses the money it brings in.
South Carolina's Secretary of State's office tells us Miracle House of Hope Ministries has not provided proper finance documents since 2012 to prove how money collected gets spent. North Carolina State Attorney General and Secretary of State's office says they are keeping an eye on the organization. The question remains, is it legitimate? Rules for nonprofits are different in both Carolinas. In North Carolina, nonprofits are not required to file financial reports if they have a charity exemption. Miracle House of Hope is legally operating in this state. North Carolina's Attorney General and Secretary of State got a pair of complaints that have not yet led to investigations. However, in South Carolina, the nonprofit is banned and the Secretary of State's office has a warning to the public.
We have to let our citizens know that this is not a legitimate organization. They aren't in compliance with South Carolina law, and they need to really consider who they give their money to and how it's going to be used before they ever make a donation to any charitable organization.
In South Carolina, every nonprofit has to file a financial report for earnings. The Secretary of State's office says in the past 12 years, Miracle House of Hope has not filed financial reports, faces a $12,000 fine, and has not shown up to court.
Unfortunately, we have no idea how they use their money because they won't tell us. And it is a requirement in South Carolina that if you're soliciting funds, you need to register, and you do have to file the financial report with our office, which we publish on our website.
The South Carolina Secretary of State's office says workers with the nonprofit will show up in vans and pass out flyers similar to this to ask the public for money. Miracle House of Hope says this is its last resort and has become its only resource to get money for their organization. Government partners refuse to work with them given their legal trouble.
With this ministry, people come in and they're not asked to pay for anything. They're asked to help go out and solicit donations because the government, with all the media and the bad press, has put a stigma associated with the name, when in fact, we are helping the people that the government rejected.
South Carolina officials believe the nonprofit continued to solicit money in their state after the ban. The organization denies that claim. CEO of Miracle House of Hope says it wants to continue helping others and blames the alleged illegal acts on a misunderstanding. We asked Miracle House of Hope, how do you make the same mistake for over a decade?
So because we make mistakes in not filing certain paperwork right, hey, the thing about it is it happened. The goal is for it to never happen again.
It snowballed from there because I disregarded it because I was like, it's not in my name, so I don't have to answer any questions to them. But at that time, the program director is no longer there.
Organizers for Miracle House of Hope tell me they are taking the proper steps to clear their name.